Winnipeg Jets fans are very passionate about the players on their favorite team. But during the lockout, a number of them belonged to teams in other leagues, some of which were halfway around the world. Jetcetera spoke to 5 Jets about their experiences in those leagues, in Russia, Czech, Finland, Germany, as well as the American League and the East Coast League.
What was the pregame meal over in Germany?
Same thing. Really? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think...
a bunch of bratwurst?
No, you get the schnitzel after the game. Schnitzel and a beer.
Here the Jets give you a pretty good spread when you want to eat. What's the food like over there?
Yeah, it's pretty good. You know, it's, here's awesome. The food is unbelievable, and same thing there. You know, we had a choice between I think four meals. You know, usually pasta, I don't know, chicken, whatever, fish, whatever you want.
How different is the food down there? Is it a stop off at a Subway before a game?
I wouldn't say the food's that much different. It just depends on what you want to make yourself or where you want to go. It's more your responsibility.
How was the kind of off-ice time for you in St. John's?
You know, St. John actually have a lot of good restaurants there because it's whatever it's you see there, and lots of seafood there. You know, I'm a pretty big fan of seafood, so it's not a big hard thing to find me a good restaurant there.
The biggest difference is, I think, the size of the rink. They're like, right now that's the second day I'm practicing here, and it feels so small for me right now.
What do you do for 5 hours on the Iron Lung when you're riding the bus?
Well, you jump at like 9 o'clock in the morning, probably, to the bus. You're driving 2.5. Then you have a lunch, and then you take a nap for 2.5 hours. We didn't watch the movie. You know, coach didn't like it, so.
Why not? Why can't you watch a movie?
I don't know. Before the game, well, there was a rule there, so I don't know. Did the coach make a rules? And
you could have watched Slapshot.
No, we couldn't.
How's the travel over there?
It was a little bit rough. Pretty much every road trip I was on was, you know, about a 7 or 8 bus ride, 7 or 8 hour bus ride.
You know, here we're spoiled. The trainers grab our bags, put them on the, on the truck to take to the airport and stuff like that. They unpack them, whatever. You know, there you're handling your own bag. You're taking it to the trailer. You're taking it off the trailer.
So it's a little bit like being a kid again, having to take your own bag around and pack it up and unpack it.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's it's kind of like fun too. You know, you kind of, it's a throwback when it's good old days. So I don't know. I didn't see anything wrong with that.
What was the thing you missed the most when you were playing in Finland and in the Extraliga?
The motivation. I miss the motivation. The fans. You know, the game.
My team that's been together for 2 years already, and this third year we've been together. You know, I miss that all the things. You know, we've been together. You know, it's like a part of family right now. You know, I've been more with my teammates than with my family, so you know I miss them.
For Jetcetera, I'm Geoff Kirbyson.